Hello, my second grade writers. This week we are doing our very first opinion paragraph, and today we are working on the rough draft. So let's kind of review. The important things that we need to be doing is to introduce the topic in the book that we're writing about. This week you guys are writing about ham and turkey. So you'll need to introduce and let the reader know that that's what we're discussing. You need to state your opinion, which is whether people should eat ham or turkey for Thanksgiving. You need to supply reasons that support your opinion, and that's kind of what we were looking at yesterday. You need to use linking words to connect your opinions and reasons, and provide a concluding statement or section. Our prompt for this assignment is read Thanksgiving turkey tradition and ham for Thanksgiving. Those are the two that we read yesterday. To write an opinion paragraph. After learning more about turkey and ham, do you think that people should eat turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? Why? State your opinion and include supporting reasons and linking words. Use evidence from the text to support your opinion. So, you have a digital foursquare down below that you can use. It looks like this, or you guys can create your own. Remember, in the center is where you put the topic sentence, which will tell us what we're talking about, and it will include your opinion. In this box, you'll include one reason. In this box, you'll include another reason. And this box, you'll include your final reason. And this is where your conclusion sentence again goes, which again relates back to your topic. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing for mine. You guys are going to do the same thing with your prompt about turkey and ham. Again, you can use my digital foursquare that I've created for you, or you can create your own. You're going to look at that Venn diagram that you made yesterday, and you guys are going to be awesome. Definitely reach out to your teachers if you have any questions or need some help. Love you. Bye. And you can see the slide's a little bit different. This is to remind you that this is my prompt, and my prompt is a little bit different from yours. So it says, after learning more about cake and pie, do you think that people should eat cake or pie for their birthday? Why? State your opinion and include supporting reasons and linking words. Use evidence from the text to support your opinion. So yesterday, I filled out this Venn diagram as I was reading my articles, and I'm going to let you in on a little secret right here. When you are writing for school and you're writing an opinion piece, it doesn't matter what your actual opinion is. The easiest thing to do is to pick whatever has the most reasons. So if pie was my favorite, I wouldn't necessarily write about pie being the best one because it only has two reasons. And I can use these ones in the middle. They're just not as strong as these reasons because these reasons are going to be a little bit, this is why this is better than this, whereas they both have these things. And when I was looking at it, felt like pie being new and different and switching up the routine were kind of the same thing. So it really does look like cake has more, even though the fact that it's sugary and fluffy and covered in delicious frosting is all basically one reason. And I am going to have a good reason for why it being German is a good reason, but I might pull from over here. My favorite one here is that people might not like it. It's not a very strong reason, but it's one that I think you could argue pretty well. So let's go ahead and take a look. So on my foursquare, I'm going to just kind of put a word in each of the boxes to kind of let me know what I'm doing. So my opinion is that cake is going to be the better option. because I had more reasons for that. Let's see. I'm going to put that it's traditional right here. I'm going to say something about the fluffy, because that's something that pie definitely isn't fluffy. Pie can be sugary. In fact, it's very sugary. It doesn't have frosting, but the fact that it's fluffy is very different from pie. And then I'm going to say the liking it here. And then again, in my final one, we're going to do the conclusion. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on my topic sentence, and then I'm going to do my conclusion sentence because they really should be very similar. So let's go ahead and erase what I've got so far. So again, I'm going to want to be stating my opinion, but I also want them to know that we're talking about the difference between cake and pie and for someone's birthday. And I might even say, after learning more about cake and pie, I believe that people should be eating pie for their birthday. I think I like that. All right, so I have finished writing my sentence, and it does go out of the box a little bit, but that's okay. This is our rough draft piece. Now, next what I want to do is work on my conclusion sentence, because it's basically a twin to my topic sentence. It's not exactly the same, but it is extremely similar, and I want to start off with the transition word because conclusions are great places for some of those transition words and phrases. So let's go ahead and pull that up. All right, so wonderfully enough, in your conclusion sentence, great ones to use are in the to conclude section of our linking words. So I think overall might be a really good one. So I'm going to say overall, which is one that needs a comma after it. And then I'm going to say something about cake being better than pie for the birthday. Overall, cake is better than pie when you celebrate your birthday. Period. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our 3 reason sentences. So I'm going to again take a look at these transition words, and I believe that I want to show order. Ooh, that's not a good color for that. I want to show order. So I'm going to say first reason, second reason, third reason. So I'm going to come back and erase tradition and start writing my different reasons. So my first reason for choosing cake is that it is traditional. And then if you want a really good essay, you're going to go ahead and follow that up with why being traditional is a good thing or why being traditional is important. So, and you can relate the tradition back to yourself. In fact, that's one of the better things that you can do. So I might say, tradition makes me happy, or it might not feel like your birthday if you're not doing something traditional. And I like that one. All right, so I had to shrink it a little bit. But my first reason for choosing cake is that it is traditional. It might not feel like your birthday without cake. Next, we're going to talk about we're going to talk about how cake is fluffy and why being fluffy is a good thing. And again, I'm using that transitional word from before, second. And I'm just going to leave it at second, not my second reason is, or my second reason for choosing. All right, second, cake is fluffy. I love the way it feels when I cut into it with my fork. There's definitely a different feeling because it is so fluffy, so I really like that one. And then my last box is that some people really do like cake a lot, and they might not like pie. So I'm going to go with that. And again, my transition word is going to be third. All right, so third, lots of people like cake. I love it. So does my family, who would be my birthday guests. All right, so overall, I would read it through one more time with my rough draft, starting with box 1. After learning more about cake and pie, I think people should eat cake on their birthday. My first reason for choosing cake is that it is traditional. It might not feel like your birthday without cake. Second, cake is fluffy. I love the way it feels when I cut into it with my fork. Third, lots of people like cake. I love it. So does my family, who would be my birthday guests. Overall, cake is better than pie when you celebrate your birthday. The end, I'm done. So now